Takeover TV. I said, look. I said, queer, because I see when I lie, I speak it to existence. I was speaking to.
Fuck it, we gonna get on the goddamn road. Yeah, you know me. Hell, I start talking now. I hate countdown. Cause you know when you count down, people going like the shock and stuff. They get to like
Yeah.
So man, I just roll into it.
It is what it is.
Since you say we traveled everywhere.
Yeah, all over the world, baby. We all over the world. We nationwide.
Well, we going to Everest next. We gonna climb it.
Shit, hell no, I ain't climbing that shit. I ain't climbing it.
What's up, man? How you been doing?
Tired.
Tired?
Yeah, I am tired. After this election, I'm gonna rest.
We gonna get into that.
Okay.
Soon.
Okay.
But man, what has it been, like 2 years?
It been 2020. It been 2 years.
I don't think I've seen you since 2020.
I ain't seen you since 20. Where you been?
You know I don't come outside.
You sure can't come outside.
I won't come outside.
Yeah, I know.
I don't be nowhere. I do paid appearances now.
Look, I'm about to try that. I'm about to move up like you get paid appearance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if David Dunn be my I can't say manager because my husband might get mad. I gonna say manager.
Hey.
Look,
See
no, I'm
that?
gonna say promoter.
Right. Manager, promoter.
Yeah,
That'll
promoter.
work.
Yeah, marketing.
Now the last time you was on Takeover TV, Carla did the interview. So now this is my first time actually get to interview you.
But you know what? I think it's gonna be fun with you too. I don't know it's gonna be fun as Carla, because Carla had me out my body.
Well, Carla's a different type of person. I can't never be like her.
You can't. I don't think none of us can.
No.
I'll be like, oh, she said that. Like, oh, she said that.
Do you remember the interview I did with her?
Oh. Now, I'm gonna have to show my husband that interview.
Do you know how much collateral damage I took for that?
How much? Oh, you had to meet with somebody, didn't it?
I had to meet with
somebody.
somebody.
You had a chief mad at you.
And there's people that went to that church that worked with me that I didn't know went to that church.
Ooh.
Oh, they calling me up.
That is.
Yeah.
You a G, you was scared.
Oh, shit, man. I didn't back down. I said, I didn't say it.
And I can't stop nobody from saying it. That's what they say.
That's what I'm saying.
People grown.
I'm like, look, I got a platform where I let people express themselves. Now, if you want to counter what she said, then hell, hey,
let's do an interview.
Hey, shit, let's get it. Nobody did it, so fuck it. I guess it's true, huh?
Yep, I guess so. They ain't want that smoke.
Hell no.
Because they're going to come that way, this way, and I'm going to come too.
I'm saying.
Shoot, I ain't going to let nobody jump in there.
So, man, what's going on? So, for people that don't know who you are and what you do, just give them,
I'm the founder of the People's Promise. The People's Promise is an organization that's fight for social justice and symptomatic issues. And I also have a youth division that is youth-led civics group that fight a lot of issues across the state that's involved in the youth division, the youth.
Okay.
Yeah, so we out there in my youth division. They're my babies.
So what made you start the youth division?
Actually, the youth division found me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the kids was watching me. They was like, I want to do that. So my president over the state, Autumn, she's at Tulane now. She said, Miss Peoples, I want to start a youth division. Can I start a youth division and be the founder of the youth division over the baby version of the People's Promise? I said, yeah, Autumn, So that's how I started. And we have like 126 members in the youth division. The majority of our children are at Tulane, LSU, Harvard, Howard, Yale.
Did you say Harvard and Yale?
Did you hear me?
Okay.
Okay.
These just ain't no jump schools now.
And the University of New York.
Okay.
And University of Chicago, Illinois.
That's dope.
Yeah. Man, them kids keep me so active. They keep me out there and broke. That's why I had to text you like, Jeff, I need some money. Can you send me some?
Anything for the kids,
yes,
especially they doing something positive, especially something like that.
I think our kids going to be the change. Like this year we did redistricting. So they didn't, they understood the powers was in the lines. They went all the way to Baton Rouge to Capitol and told them, look, y'all not going to gerrymander these lines. So they had to go back and they had to do another They was trying to vote on a congressional seat, but that failed. So now it's not about to be a fight up in Supreme Court, which the youth division is going to be the speakers. Yeah, they're going to testify.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my two at Tulane, they're going to testify.
So how many kids that you got in that program?
126. But on my board, I have like 10 on my board.
Uh-huh.
I have 10 on my board, they seniors, and some of them in college.
Okay. Like from what age range do you got?
14 to 19.
Oh, you got from 14?
Yeah. I have a 14-year-old, well, she's 15 now. She wouldn't talk, she wouldn't do anything.
Right.
But now she is the chairwoman over the youth division. And she will lay down the law. She's very outspoken.
Wow.
You gotta see my kids. You be so amazed.
I'm gonna have to come down. You know, it ain't gotta be no big event. Nothing. I just want to just be in the atmosphere, just kind of see them in action.
Them kids, they research. They love to research. They love to be involved. I'm teaching them how to organize now. So we're gonna put a panel discussion. The mayor, the city council, and the school board, and we're gonna let the kids host it. It's not gonna be nothing about the grown folks. It's gonna be everything about the youth and how we're gonna empower our youth.
Oh. So how'd you even get started fighting social injustice?
I started right here in DeSoto Parish. That's why we're here. DeSoto Parish, I love DeSoto Parish. Actually, how I got started was I was at the courthouse being nosy. So Stacy Cameron with 12 News Investigator, he was sitting next to me.
Right.
I seen the judge said, they said, well, they was reading the last thing and said he had like 15 grams of marijuana. So the judge said, give him 75 years.
How many?
75. He said he feel like going fishing. And guess what the judge did? He left him with fishing. So I said, Stacey Cameron, he can't do that. So I went across the street, talked to the DA, and told the DA what was going on. And I'm like, DA, can we do something? Can we make that 14 grams just a ticket? You know, you can do it. You got the power to do it. Can we do 14 grams just a ticket? And so Judge Burgess won't be railroading the people. The DA did that. He made it just a ticket. Made him mad. We started fighting the judge. We fought to get him off the bench. Which what got him off the bench was Tarver. Because we had called Tarver and told Tarver, like, you got to do something about this judge out here. He giving black folks 75 years. So Tarver, like, I don't think he doing that. So Tarver called him. He told Tarver, if you come to DeSoto Parish, you a dead nigga. He told Greg Tarver that. He was off the bench within 24 hours. Oh yeah, Tarver don't play. Y'all know Tarver don't play. That's why I ain't getting this race. Staying out this mayor race. I don't got that much power. I'm staying out this mayor race. I'm not getting involved in it. I'm staying out of it. I just want my people to go vote. Go vote.
What you mean you ain't gonna get involved in it?
I ain't getting involved in it.
Why not?
I'm gonna have to pray for some old Jesus and Joseph and Michael to help me with this, because this gonna be a tough fight. Shreveport it's tough, but like I said, I get back to DeSoto Parish. I started here in DeSoto Parish under the leadership of Jerry Burrell, police jury woman Jerry Burrell. She was the first black woman to be elected on the police jury, and she also is an activist. The current mayor here now, Thomas Jones, under their leadership, they taught me how to fight. They taught me how to research, State Rep Cox, and what I need to do. So if it wasn't for them, I don't think I'd be able to do what I do now. Those are my backbones.
Okay.
Yep. I named some awards after them at my gala. Yeah, I got the Mayor Thomas Jones Louisiana State Activist Award, and Jerry Burrell, DeSoto Parish Police Jury Jerry Burrell, Louisiana State Organizer Award. So every year a different person gonna get an award named after them. And the chief prosecutor I was telling you about that did that 14 grams, got an award named after him too.
Well, look at that.
Yeah, Louisiana State Super Lawyer Award, because he was a super lawyer. He did that. Called him a super lawyer. George Winston, you better get a prosecutor for the prosecutor.
Know what I'm saying?
You better know it.
now, how did the Union of the Legion of Doom come together with you and Carla?
I don't know, because they were trying to put us against each other.
Really?
Yeah, everybody was trying to put me and Carla, but it never worked.
Right.
We'd be on the phone, three-way laugh, and you hear that fool. These folks don't know what we know. But we start getting them. start getting them. So, man, Carla crazy.
Oh, you don't think I know that?
Yeah. Carla will break out in the song in a minute and start talking about you in the song. Like, what song you using? Shit, Ursha ain't gonna like you using his song for that person. I'm talking about the pastors.
See, that's why I call y'all the Legion of Doom, because it's doom when y'all show up. Especially you showing up to a city council meeting in a Takeover TV shirt and giving them the big. I said, oh, shit.
Look, I said, I'm going to take over the city council. And I'm coming with my Takeover TV shirt because we take over Shreveport. Takeovers. Shreveport takeovers.
Somebody sent me the video, I think in the text or something. They like, hey, man, you need to see this crazy lady that was at the city council in the Takeover TV shirt. I'm like, who? They like, I don't know who that was.
You don't know. Not too many people got them Takeover shirts.
And I was thinking, I'm like, man, who could this be? Who could this be? Mm-hmm. Then I was like, oh, Lord. Breka.
I sure did. I went up there laid the law on ass, too.
I'm good with that.
Mm-hmm. And you should have told him. What she was talking about, was it crazy what she was talking about? You need to be paying attention. Shoot.
Hey, because he had Takeover TV Army in front of the shirt.
I had the Army behind
The Army's
me.
supposed to defend, right?
Yeah, the Army.
Yeah.
Y'all the Army. I was going to come get y'all if I need to pay.
What you coming to get me for?
And that might be that time I got put out.
Probably did.
Yeah, your shirt got me put out.
Let's see that. God. But now let's get back to this election since you don't want to be involved in it.
I do want to be involved.
I mean, I know you want to be involved in it. You probably won't be directly involved in it, but I don't know. What could be done to fix this crime rate in Shreveport? This is ridiculous.
These nonprofits getting up off their bus doing what they supposed to do.
Yeah.
And getting the community, doing the work of the community with the youth. And the money that it's getting, it's like, it's so much power within the agenda. It's so much power within the budget that we have. Mm-hmm. And some of that money can be allocated to these nonprofits that's really doing the work. Like you see, like with Southwood, I always use Southwood as an example. When they had them fights in Southwood, did you sit here in the shooting in the first 2 weeks? Nope, because you had Breka Peoples, Carla Collins, NOI, Nation of Islam, the Black Panther Party, knocking on these people's doors saying, how can we help y'all? We're getting kids out of jail, you know. It wasn't no shooting. It wasn't because we did conflict resolution. Our kids don't know conflict resolution because they're not seeing it through us. So how they supposed to know if they're not seeing it through us? So we got to show them.
Parents beefing on Facebook,
and most
videos.
Most of it is the parents' beef.
Right.
It's the parents' beef. Like, come on. You can't do that because your kid's going to end up dead because of you. Then everybody going to be mad and crying. So I think it needs to start with us getting back out, being a village, going back out, getting our neighbors, being like, Johnny, what you over there doing, little Johnny? I know your mom don't know you do that. Bring your butt over here if I whoop your butt.
But these days, parents don't want you saying nothing to their kids. Back in the day, anybody could whoop your ass.
We're going to have to bring it back.
Is it possible with this new generation of parents we got?
I think we can reprogram their mindset. I think, and that's what I want to do, that our youth, reprogram the youth, and that the adults, reprogram the adults. So I was talking to my youth division today. I had a meeting. I was telling them, like, y'all going to have to be the lead. If they see y'all doing right, they're going to say, I want to be like Leah. I want to be like Kirsten. I want to be like Autumn. I want to be like Ryan. They doing this, they doing that. That's how they doing to help the community. If they see other kids doing it, they want to do it. And it starts at home. So that's why I wanted to a building in Queensboro, so we can be in the neighborhoods that's more effective, you know, and that we can be more effective. That's another story for another day. Jay Florence messed me up. That's another story for another day. Yes, he beat this girl out of some money. It is what it is. It is what it is.
We got to stop. We got enough people beating us out of money. We can't be beating each other out of money.
Man, people understand. I think the People's Promise organization is powerful. I think it's going to be a powerful organization, and people understand that.
I think it's already a powerful organization.
I think it is.
Anytime you can have that many kids, I'm talking about children, you know.
Yeah.
Fighting for social causes, yeah.
Them kids, people, they call me, they say, Miss People, we were going to the Capitol. I said, we ain't tired of fighting right now. I'm tired of fighting. Let's rest for a little while. We're going to focus on this election. So, yeah, but I'm going to get in election business, especially here in DeSoto Parish, because, you know, my sister's Chief Shelton, she's running for a school board in DeSoto Parish. Okay. And, you know, we need her on the school board because the kindergarten teacher failed the whole kindergarten class.
How you feel a whole class?
They allowed them to come to told them they had to go to what kind of school it is? Summer school. Yeah, she had to come to summer school. And when they came back to summer school and were released from summer school, they came back to school. They failed again. She failed them twice. But I asked my 7-year-old. She said, "Mama, it's grant money. They want grant money." So we needed Tasha. So we gonna make sure our people get in there.
A whole kindergarten class?
Yeah, so them kids always gonna feel like failures.
Ridiculous.
Then that's another story.
No. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Then the teacher diagnosed the kids with ADHD.
All of them?
Yes. So it's another investigation going on with that. Man. So yeah, I'm about to jump back here to the parish to see what's going on. Because I sit on the NAACP State Legal Redress Committee. So yeah, I'm all over the state and everybody's business. So we can fight.
You wear a lot of hats.
Yeah, I do. But them hats fit though.
They fit. Well, I mean, how you balance all that? How you balance what you do, then balance, family life too?
My family being involved. You see my husband right there. My family being involved. Listen, my gala.
Okay.
I did not organize my gala. All I had to do was show up. I decorated a little bit with my anus, but that was all my husband. I didn't even want a gala. I didn't want an award ceremony for the people. Because he was like, "Baby, you got to reward your people for doing the right thing." So, he started it in 2021.
That's true.
And so this was our second one, so we plan to have more. And the money that we raise is for the kids' college. So.
That's good. For the kids' college?
Yeah, scholarships.
Yeah.
I got a lot of damn children.
Yeah. So hopefully this $10,000 of this student loan forgiveness
It need to help me. It need to help me too. Yeah. They mad about that.
Oh, Republicans are really mad about that.
But how they gonna be mad? They the ones benefiting from it.
Well, I mean, they took out all them PPP loans and got them forgiven, so
yeah, they manage it. Shoot. And speaking of PPP loans, people going to jail. I spoke with the U.S. attorney the other day.
Man.
He said, "Breka," he said, "I understand you upset right now, but we focus on PPP loans and we got to get our money back. But we gonna make sure you take care of your little issue you got going on too. But I hope you didn't get no PPP loan." I said, "Dude, look like I want to play with y'all money." But yeah, they going to jail. And I told them, make sure you go into the rich neighborhood and not the poor first.
Oh, they can, all of them.
Yep. But go to the rich neighborhood first. Don't come to the poor first, because we already don't got nothing.
Oh, take over TV and take a dime.
Shit. The people promised didn't take out nothing.
Nothing. I'm good.
I'm scared of jail. They try to send me now. I got court September 8th.
Great segue. Speaking of jail, a possible jail. What is going on with this? I mean, I haven't been on Facebook like that. But then I heard you had a trial coming up.
Yeah, it seems like it's a waiting out. Like it's waiting out. It's like they waiting the people out, because every time I have, they say they change my date. I have people there. I have like 30 or 40 people there. So it's like they waiting them out. And I just don't have anybody. I have the mayor of Mansfield. I have the state rep. I have the police jury, the city council. All these people are here at my court date, waiting to see what they're gonna do, because that's what leaders in DeSoto Parish do. When they see people getting railroaded, they make sure they're there.
So I mean, what's the charge? How did this even all originated?
Marching to the polls with 150 men. Well, 120, 150 black men.
Okay.
But out of everybody, I'm the one that got targeted. Like, how you gonna target me and say Breka Peoples, you can't organize? How you figure I organize something? But see, the register of voters, Dad, he used to be a sheriff for the previous judge that was running for DA. And he also was upset because he also threatened one of my candidates, the deputy sheriff, that's the father of the registered voter. He told her stuff can happen to her if she run. And I got in his face. I said, stuff can happen to you too if you threaten her. You can't, we can go back and forth. But that was her dad. So it's all politics. It's all politics.
So the trial starts September the 8th.
September the 8th. And they give me a try every year for my birthday. Wow.
So worst case scenario?
Either 6 months in jail or 6 months probation. But the DA said jail gonna look good on me. The DA is prosecuting me himself. He's there. He's there. You never see him. You never rarely see a DA in the courthouse in a room, and he's always there. He made a statement to my attorney that he don't look at Facebook, and I said a lot of stuff about him on Facebook, which I did.
Right.
You know, we had deputy sheriffs raping women's in the woods. We had police officers beating the hell out of citizens. We had a judge putting guns in black boys' faces. So yeah, I had a lot to say that you didn't do anything about it. And you was in position too, and you didn't. Yep.
I know this guy be causing a lot of anxiety knowing you got a trial coming up and could possibly do 6 months in jail.
They need to just do what they gonna do.
I mean, how long has this been prolonged?
2 years, since 2020.
Oh, wow.
It's been going on since 2020 for 2 years. No due process. But the same people that's prosecuting me is the same people I was campaigning against.
Oh, how convenient. Damn, Brick, we can't have you go to jail for no 6 months.
David Doug gonna start a campaign for me.
Oh, yeah.
He gonna put some videos out. Look, y'all gonna have to call in the big wigs, but it is what it is. Anytime you buck the system, you gotta expect it. You can't go out here fighting or think nothing's gonna happen.
Right.
You know, no stuff. I'm always prepared. We prepare ourselves, you know,
Right.
for what's gonna happen. I'm okay. You okay, baby? You okay? See? You okay?
But besides that, what else you got upcoming? Look, so we can just go say that's you're gonna be found in.
Yeah, I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine.
And then, you know,
I'm gonna be fine. Hopefully the DOJ will step in and see they next door in Boja as we speak. So hopefully the DOJ or the Fed step in because you can't prosecute. How you gonna prosecute me and I was against you? And then I got into it with your daughter on Facebook. Everybody seen it. She called me a black bitch. Everybody seen it. So, I ain't gonna tell you what I told her back, but yeah, we were going back and forth.
I can imagine what you told her back.
What? I told her a thing or two. I can't say that because children might watch. It's PG-13. Huh?
Well, you know, I just thought, what about you running for city council and some of these positions?
Man, I want a state position, and if anything, I'm already doing the city council work. You don't think so?
Yeah.
I'm doing their work. Well, I don't want to be. I want to go somewhere. I want to put laws in place. I want to be a lawmaker. That's what I want to do. Put laws in place. I want to challenge the system.
Okay, lawmaker. So say you get put in position. So what's the first law you would change or create?
First of all, you know, our inmates, when they get out of jail, it's hard for them to find a job.
Yeah.
So what I want to do, I want to put a law in place to make it easier for they scanning, for them to get jobs, you know, for the ones, because we just can't tell them no. How we expect for them to live and we not providing them jobs. So I want to put something in place like that. Yeah, because nobody think about our inmates. And I also make sure our inmates vote in jail. Yes, make sure they vote in jail. So that's what I want. Told Alvin Oliver and Michael Williams that Michael Lafitte was trying to allegedly put a hit out on me because I was helping the people in Woodlawn Terrace.
All right. Now, like I said, we ain't seen each other since 2020.
Yeah.
And you done did all kind of numerous things in the community. Now, I think I remember you and Carla was doing some work in some apartments. Can't think of the name of it right now.
Woodlawn Terrace.
There we go. There we go. So how did y'all get involved in that?
Somebody reached out to us and said they was getting evicted because they couldn't pay their rent. Then another person reached out to us and said they had a rat bit their baby in the bed.
Oh,
then another person reached out to us and said they had a bad leak in there that was doing mold. So we went out there to investigate the apartments. To come to find out, no. First, when we got into Woodlawn Terrace, let me start over. The first one we got it was with water crisis. We was passing out water and food in the neighborhood, and we identified how they was living. The kids were playing in raw sewage.
Yeah. Wait. You said plain?
Playing. I have pictures. Playing in raw sewage. The some of the tenants didn't have refrigerators or stove in their apartments, so we was trying to get them help. In the process of us trying to get them help, at the time the NAACP president, Michael Lafitte, he was working. He got a job as a manager as an apartment when we was fighting against the apartments. So we was trying to get a help, but everything was kept fighting back against us. Like I said, Michael Lafitte, the NAACP president at the time, was working for the apartments. They turned off the people electric.
Everybody
electric. Majority everybody electricity was off. One baby was on a feeding tube. I called to Chief Hobbs that I knew that was a chief in Mansfield that was working for Foster Campbell. I sent him a picture of the baby with a feeding tube, and I told him, I said, this baby not gonna survive if the electricity is not gonna come on, not gonna be back on. So in that process, they contact Swepco, the president, and he had them turn the electricity back on in Woodlawn Terrace and gave them a due date to pay it because the electricity wasn't in the tenant's name, it was in the apartment's name. And some of the tenants didn't have an application because stuff was done under the table. Yeah, that's a lot. But the kids was playing in raw sewage. Like I never seen that before. They was playing in raw sewage. So we had got Commissioner Lynn Carthon down there, and we relocate some of the people. Some of the people got relocated. Some people that wanted to stay, they stayed. But the city did come in and made them fix the problems that was going on in Woodlawn Terrace.
You said some people wanted to stay?
Some people want to stay.
Well, I guess it's home for them.
Some people were staying there for about 30 years.
Oh, wow.
Yes. It was bad. I don't think our people really pay attention to the rural parts of the area in Shreveport. We have some rural parts in Shreveport that need attention. And that's how we found out the water crisis. We had our own delivery. We had our own, we was phone banking, canvassing, knocking on doors, making sure people okay in the house. So, we was in the rural parts, and some people didn't make it there. Some people didn't even go out to the rural parts, but we did.
So where were the city officials when all this was going on?
When we had our winter storm, them people was at home.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about with all of this. The apartments, the winter.
We have ineffective leaders in Shreveport. I never seen a bunch of leaders that don't do shit but party and take pictures all damn day. I never seen no leaders that the Soda Parish, I think it spoiled me a little bit. I'm like, we got black leaders. We fight together. We fight together. If we hear somebody about to get railroaded at that courthouse, you're going to see that state rep there. You're going to see the mayor there. You're going to see the police juror, the city council members. You're going to see all of them there. We're going to see what's going on. Shreveport, them people don't care. I ain't never seen nothing like this. You're going to see some of these officials that's donating their money that they making on the horseshoes to the community. Shreveport don't do that. The leaders don't care about what's going on. They cannot identify with the people that they serve. They don't go out in the communities. They don't try to stop no gun battle. They don't, because they scared themselves. And some of them know what's going on, just don't want to say nothing. Just like they know they got gang members at SPD. They don't want to say nothing. Yeah. Actually, the other day, I was out there with Mario Travis. He was campaigning, and one of the soldiers that used to work for SPD, they said, yeah, Breka Peoples was right, Mario. We do have gang members. So hopefully, if you be mayor, you get an investigation going, because she's not lying. I said, and I looked at Mario, and I looked at Megan. So if your husband be mayor, and he don't get an investigation, I'm coming up there with my bullhorn. Because now you know, because the police officer told you.
So what's the number one thing on your mind right there, on the hot plate for you?
District G. Focus on District G, making sure Carla Bunting wins District G. That seat do not need to be another Bowman seat. We need to have people that's effective in the community. We need to have people that's going to be out here working and pulling, like, little Johnny, come see over here with Johnny. Let me see what you're doing, little Johnny. And that's the kind of leader we need for District G. And that's why I'm pushing for Carla Button. It's so much power in that agenda. It's so much power in the budget. It's so much money that's issuing out, like, to these different nonprofits that we can't keep letting the same people getting these seats that's not showing. What has Jerry Bowman did toward his terms? Nothing. So she's running off. His wife is running off his name. His name. What has she done? What has she done? What has she done? Some wives, when I come to the Solar Parents, I see some of the wives out here, they being service to the community. Their husbands out there, they being servant. How she being a servant? We need leaders that's already got their foot on the ground. Because we tired out for the BS. I'm tired of seeing the same old, same old. I want, on the way Shreveport change, if we have progressive leaders that's effective, that's not scared to go out there, that's not ashamed, that's not gonna, it's not a, they think politics is entertainment. Politics ain't entertainment.
Nah.
You're playing with people's lives.
Right.
So what we want to do is we want to get the power back to the people, and District G deserves that. They need somebody that's gonna fight for them, because so long, no one has been fighting for them. Nobody has. So I'm pushing for Carla Button all the way.
So let me play devil's advocate. So why should I vote for her?
You should vote for her because look what she been doing the same thing for 13 years, changing the community. I was on the phone with Carla one day. I said, Carla, where you at? She said, girl, I'm on the side of the road. I said, on the side of the road? I said, it's raining outside. She said, yeah, I'm trying to get him to work because he ain't have a way to work, and I ain't want him to miss this opportunity. You want people that will go out their way in the rain to make sure somebody gonna get out to their jobs. You want to make sure that when it's hard, you gotta have somebody pushing you when you want to get your high self, and that's what she do. She pushed them like, you gotta keep on going, little Johnny. You need a job? She doing that resume. She's putting in the work. We need people that's doing that, because you want somebody that's gonna change, especially the youth. We need somebody that's already doing it, and I don't see nobody else doing it but Carla.
Okay.
That's who I go to. That's my resource center.
That's your resource.
That's my resource center. But yeah, I mean, you don't see what's going on with the insurance? Look, Jerry Bowman used to work for Willis Knight.
Yeah.
He worked for LSU. So they didn't send the LSU no RFP for the proposal, but they sent one. They sent one to Willis Knight, but they sent one to LSU. You sit on a board, the health board, and you also sit on the city council. You shouldn't even be able to vote on that. You playing with people's insurance. And remind you, my mama have stage 4 cancer. So you mean to tell me she go outside of the state to get her treatment? So you telling me that she got to go to LSU? If she can go to LSU, she go to LSU now. No, you can't. You gonna go. These people, Agent Perkins, you played with the insurance coming in the office. You playing with the insurance going out the office. Y'all don't see that? They gotta go. Everybody gotta go. If he gotta go too, he keep this mess up too, he gotta go.
So we just need a clean sweep and just
that whole city council need to go. That whole city council, just like right now, Ron Latier is the city attorney. Tabitha is a city council person. Tabitha and Ron Latier has a sexual relationship. They go together. It's open. That's her boo. It's open. How is it she can vote on him for a raise? How is it that she can vote for him to be a city council? I mean, not city council, city attorney, and y'all have a sexual relationship together. That's unethical. Deals are made. Who's running the show? Is it Tabitha or Ron Latier? Gotta go. Then James Green, her cousin. So look, we need a clean slate. Clean slate. They talking about they want to make Shreveport black. I'm all for it if the black leaders gonna do what they supposed to do. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm happy Bruce and John Nicholson over there, cause some stuff be real messed up if they wasn't up there. But it is. Everybody want black leaders. But what you gonna give me, black leaders? I don't see nothing. Do you see something? What you see? You wear glasses. What you see?
Nothing. Nothing. I hope this could get turned around. I hope we get some officials in there that's going to do the job, right? Instead of doing things to benefit themselves.
Man, it's all about kickbacks. Kickbacks and power. And they get mad at me because they say I'm too loud. She talks too much. She too loud. But I'm effective.
And got that damn mega horn.
I'm going to give me a big one for this election. Corey, you going to buy me another one, baby? Thank you.
So before we wrap up, the People's Promise, how can people support, what can we do as a community to support the People's Promise?
Well, we need funding. Of course, we need funding.
Right.
So it's the Cash App sign, the People's Promise.
Okay.
They can hit me up on social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We on all social media outlets, and the Youth Division has their own website. So we putting our kids through college. Our kids going to Ivy League colleges. Shoot,
I heard Yale and Harvard and.
You hear me? Tulane. Tulane. So they got to check. Look, they talking about what I'm doing. Let me see they fruit. I can show you mine. Because look, that generation, they talking about me. They need to worry about that generation coming up for me because I got a lot of little mini Brekas.
Oh, Lord.
I got a lot of little mini Brekas that want to be, they revolutionary. I have a 7-year-old. My 7-year-old would tell you, my favorite time of the year is election. If you don't vote up, you got to shut up. It's time to get out and vote. And we make a little ballot for her so she can see who she gonna vote on, who she support. She the campaign manager for Carla Button, District G. She the campaign manager. This is her second campaign manager job.
At 7?
Her first campaign manager job was at 5.
Wow.
Yes. She's a Louisiana State actionist, as she say. She said she's not an activist. She's an actionist because she don't take pictures. She got work to do. It's work to be done. Ain't no time for pictures.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is. She's so dope.
That's dope.
And then when we go to these initiatives, and we're on our way home, I talk to her, I'm like, Bug, what you think? Well, Mom, you should have said this. But Mom, you did all right. But you need to hit them better. You need to hit them harder. They gotta hear you. She give me crunk.
And she's 7. Wait till she turn like 20.
Man, wait till she turned 15. I told the little kids, I said, y'all gotta hurry and get y'all law degree because that Bug.
Oh, Lord.
She gonna be revolutionary going to school. That's not right.
But the way this world's going, we gonna need all that.
We are. We gonna need everything. I think we live in everybody say we live in a Bible. I think we live in now in the days. I don't think it's the end of days. We live in the days.
Yeah.
We still planning. It's still working.
I agree. We're gonna do this again.
Yeah, we missed a lot of stuff. You done missed how you missed a whole year?
Me?
Yeah.
I told you, man, I've been out of sight.
You have.
I started school and, I got really deep into my investing and, I've been spending a lot of time with my mom and grandma, and so I don't shifting my focus more off to Facebook and Takeover TV and stuff. I still do it, but, I really don't do these interviews like I used to. I don't do them that often. But I do special occasion interviews now.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I got a special invitation.
You sitting there?
Yeah. I remember I'm like, I want to be on Takeover TV, and now I am the Army.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yes, indeed. Well, I sure do appreciate you.
Oh, we're going to do this again, because there's some other stuff I want to ask you about, but
like what?
It could wait.
Like what?
It could wait, just general topic stuff.
Okay.
Especially the gap between the black men and black women. Lucky we didn't get into that.
Man, we should have.
But we're going to say that.
Oh, we should have. We going to have a part 2.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh.
But we had to get your stuff out the way first.
Yeah,
but the next one, we just going to hit some hot topics that need to be brought up, that people scared to speak on.
It's not the alpha males that I have a problem with. It's these wannabe niggas. Like the little feets that wannabes, the people that wanna be like, we don't give a fuck about no title. We are title within ourselves. I don't give a fuck about no title because I can do what I want to do.
Right.
But I have a problem with the little feets, the Craig Lees that wanna say you ain't no black, you ain't black enough. You light skinned, you ain't black enough. You ain't no black woman. Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Look, I told my husband, we had made a deal up about 6 months ago. I said, baby, you're going to have to start going with me because these niggas starting to lose their goddamn mind. Because it look like we're going to have to start whooping their ass together. So I had to, there go my bodyguard. I tell her, you're going to have to take out today because I'm about to lay the law to him. Shit.
If you get locked up, just call Takeover TV bondsman.
Yeah!
We get you out.
Look, I'm convinced y'all gonna get me. I'm convinced that y'all would come get me. And David, look, I already know David gonna be like, he gonna let the fuck up.
I'm like,
So if
damn.
they do lock me up, baby, call David the next day. Don't
I'm
call
like,
the
damn.
day.
I'm like, damn, Breka, you done took my stock money I was gonna invest and had to come bail your ass out.
Yeah, call David the next day. Cause look, he doesn't look like that right now. He turned to the credible hawk. You know how the credible hawk be all cool. They be tearing up everything. Shit, everything gonna be, I know that.
Anyway.
Look, Jimmy Jones know it.